Good evening, Miss Pencil Skirt.
Well, well. Good evening, Bentley.
Is, Sir Royce in?
Why, yes, he is. You want to see him?
If that's at all possible. Or I could come back later.
Well, it's very tempting to think of your coming again.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, poor boy. Do you want me to show you?
I think I'll just see the chief for now.
Yeah, let me get the door for you.
That's really not necessary.
Oh, it's no trouble, Bentley. It's a pleasure to help when there's a stiff knob involved. It's all in the wrist action, you see.
Thank you. I'll just slip inside now.
Oh, Bentley. Now you're talking my language.
Well, I'm not sure about some of the verbs. I'll just see if Sir Royce has a dictionary. Phew.
What? Who's that? Is that your mother?
No, sir, it's Strangetrousers.
Well... Just wait a moment while I review this visual phonic report.
Good evening, or morning, possibly, or indeed afternoon perhaps. Good, whenever you are watching this. I, of course, am Sir Professor Patrick Gratimas, M.A., Ph.D., B.A., Baracus, and member of His Majesty the King's own light alien dismemberment in the name of science and for the Empire Brigade. And this is my report on Operation Roast Beef, a special action commissioned by Sir Royce Weird Longjohns, head of MI5 and 7/8, to commemorate the coronation of Her Right Royal Majesty.
God save the Queen!
Thank you. Also in attendance are the so-called Professor Hubert Lessimas and the even more so-called Professor Marjorie Littlewoman. Lessimas, get on with it.
In honour of Her Right Royal Majesty, Operation Roast Beef will attempt to not simply convert or turn a foreign agent, but to naturalise him as an entirely authentic British citizen. Professor Littlewoman will explain the procedure.
Take one foreign agent. In this instance, I'm using an agent spécial of le Service de Sécurité Française, but any will do. Here is a recording of what he sounded like before.
Oh, bonjour.
Agent Jacques.
Oh, Mademoiselle l'agent Centime, tu es belle.
Oh, Jacques.
Oh, Jean.
All very disturbing and unnatural behaviour in an agent, even a foreigner. I'm sure you'll agree.
After capture, the agent was inducted into a 3-week intensive introduction to English course, comprising a heavy regimen of tea drinking, smoking non-ghastly cigarettes, being denied fresh bread every morning, force-fed fish and chips.
Taught manners, the imperial measures system, that not all animals are food, the importance of bathing, and the need for a monarch.
From which I have achieved this. Agent, what about this weather we are having?
Goblami, c'est bleeding terrible, mon old channer. The weather anglaise, the cat and the dog are not only reigning, they have established a hereditary dictatorship and a 5-year plan for tractor production. And I think you savez ce que je vous dirai. Now, where are my overboiled vegetables and my delicious yeast extract on burnt toast?
You will observe the transformation has been a complete success. Every trace of dreadful garricness has been removed. Thank you for watching, and congratulations on Her Majesty's coronation.
God save the Queen!
Who are these people? Lessimas, get that lot out of here.
Come on, you lot, there's nothing to see here, nothing to see.
Amazing! Gratimas has perfected a cure for Frenchness.
Hey, what? Who am I?
Sir Royce Weird Longjohns.
A pleasure to meet you, Sir Royce. Now, what did I make of that?
Most impressive, sir.
I should say so, if I knew what it was.
Sir, I wanted a word with you.
Which one?
Heliotrope, sir.
Ah, excellent. Very good. Well done. Thank you for your efforts. A grateful nation salutes you. Goodbye.
But, sir, I've more to say.
Hey, morning already? Miss Pencil Skirt, Where's me bucket?
Sir, I think the fiendish Raol Heliotrope, my self-proclaimed arch-nemesis, may still be at large.
Your self-abused Aunt Sissy has a barge? Good gracious, Strangetrousers! Whatever does she mean by it? Do you know what sort of trouble we have got this department into?
No, sir.
Well, you will if I can't find my bucket. Miss Pencil Skirt!
What is it, Sir Royce?
I want me bucket.
Well, you're sitting on it, Sir Royce.
Good heavens, so I am.
Had you finished, Bentley?
I hadn't even started.
Did he tell you about the ministry?
Our ministry? What of it?
The ministry's been demoted.
What? But why?
I think it had something to do with blowing up the king. See Bentley Strangetrousers and the Dance of Doom. Episode 4, A Village Fate Worse Than Death.
Halfpenny! From the Accounts Department of Departmental Accounts, you venomous miser. Where did you appear from?
Oh, well, I was just in Sir Royce's wallet, going through old receipts for adult nappies to write off as tax deductibles.
But that business of accidentally blowing up the king was over a year ago.
Yes, but people do tend to remember that sort of thing, Bentley.
We only just found out because we've not been receiving our post. It turns out Halfpenny here had sealed up her letterbox to reduce the financial implications of capital expenditure on worn-down letter openers.
So, what are we now?
MI 5 1/4. And that means we've lost the job of security provision for the coronation.
And a good thing too! It was a luxury that this department just couldn't afford. All this running about doing things costs us a fortune.
But we can't, we mustn't. I believe Raol Heliotrope is still alive and have plans to attack the coronation.
Heliotrope? Alive? What's your evidence?
Just intuition. Call it my woman's hunch.
Is that what you call it?
Miss Pencilskirt, this is serious.
But Heliotrope was killed when his giant robot partridge was overcome by Greater Mass's giant unripened pear. See Bentley Strangetrousers and the 12 Plagues of Christmas.
I think that's just what he wants us to think. But I don't think what people want me to think. I think the thinks that others dare not thunk.
Oh, Bentley, you're so masterful. I want you now.
That's going to want empty.
You're right, Bentley. Now is not the time. I'm going to put my faith in your little hunch. Quickly, run to Westminster Abbey and stop Heliotrope if you can.
Finished!
But where was Raol Heliotrope? Had he really survived? Of course he had. What else do you expect in this sort of formulaic hack dribble? But where is he now? We know not yet. But first, let us wind the clock back and set the alarm for 3 months ago, whereupon we find a certain purple gentleman and a corseted pair of breasts on legs called Medea Black, entering a dark, dank, long-forgotten chamber in Scotland. It is a fruit cellar.
Come, Medea, bring the torch closer.
Oh, Raoul, it's so dark and dank and cold. We could be so happy here.
Hush, Medea. I must find what I seek.
And what is it that you seek, my dark genius?
I shall know it when I find it, my buxom cohort.
And how will you find it, my lord of shadows?
I shall find it when I am not consistently harassed with foolish questions, my big boobed bird. Silence! Wait. What's this here? Light. Bring me some light.
Here, Medea.
No, you're Medea. I'm Raoul.
Here, my love.
Well.
It's a big, flat rock.
So, the legends were true.
What legends, my prince of anticlimaxes?
The legend that Jockey McJock told me down the boozer t'other night of how he and Aberdeen Andy had stolen the stone of Scone and hidden it where no man would ever look.
A fruit cellar?
Well, they are Scottish. This is the stone upon which all monarchs of Scotland must be crowned, ever since it was taken to England by James the First.
The stone of what?
Scone.
Do you mean scone?
No, I mean the stone of Scone.
But what does this have to do with us, my Lord of Darkness?
Why, long ago I came across an ancient document that proved that I was descended 360 times removed from the Royal Mary, Queen of Scotch, in an improbable but necessarily ham-fisted plot contrivance I had forgotten about until now. When I was recovering from my injuries, received at the hands of my arch-nemesis, Strangetrousers, after my giant robotic mecha partridge was defeated by a gargantuan genetically modified pair, see, da-da-da, 12 legs, etc., I heard tell of a tale of the theft of the stone of Scone.
Scone?
And recalled the family legend that contained within the stone is proof of a secret bargain between King Elizabeth I and Mary quite contrary, a bargain that could overthrow the current royal line. And finally, after this long weekend of searching, I have found what I seek. Soon the throne of England will be mine, all mine!
That's nice, dear.
Reset your watches to now o'clock, and on the day of the coronation, we find Agent Strangetrousers threading his way through the thronging thousands who wait upon the arrival of Her Majesty's carriage outside Westminster Abbey.
Damn it all to Roehampton. I'm absolutely drenched in trolls and still no sign of the villainous Heliotrope. Perhaps he's already inside the abbey. I must get in. Officer! Officer! Let me inside. This is a matter of national importance.
I'm sorry, sir. It's by invitation only.
You don't understand. I'm a member of His Majesty's top secret special security squad service, and I must get inside.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't know anything about the top secret security special squad service. If you don't have an invitation, you'll just have to wait out here with all the other plebs.
Damn it, you fool! You're putting Her Majesty's life in danger!
I don't know anything about putting Her Majesty's life in danger, sir. But what I do know is, if you ain't got no invitation, you ain't getting in.
All right, damn you. What would you say to £5 of the English realm?
It's good afternoon. Do you have an invitation? Otherwise you're not getting in.
Wait, that's it. Where is the Governor of the Bank of England?
He's inside, sir. The Governor has an invitation, so I was able to let him in.
Well, this £5 note says he promises to pay me £5 in sterling. And I want it now.
Cool, blimey, sir, so it does. In that case, you'd better go inside. Right this way, sir.
Thank you, officer. You truly are an efficient guardian. Here, take this for your trouble.
Thank you, sir.